Hello, I welcome you to another interesting episode of Let Us Talk. On this show, we give you objective analysis of the themes of movies and the content by giving you good critics of these movies that have been making raves in town. Some have not even had the opportunity to make raves in town, but we bring them to you. As long as you want to see them, we tell you what it is before you go to see them. So you know whether it's worth seeing or not.
So if you're a fan of amazing talent in the music industry, this is a program for you. If you're a fan of smart conversations, this is the program for you. If you're a fan of deep diving into the movies that are into the spotlight, then I can tell you this is the show for you. Let us talk.
Also on this show, we have that segment for that raving musical artist who's already making name in town. He's not Davido yet, and he's not Burna Boy. He's neither Wizkid or all those artists that no, deep into their.
But these are some of the artists
yes.
that they have so much potentials when it comes to making the kind of music that they make, and they have the ability to make the spotlight anytime soon. So putting them on the spotlight for you to make sure that you hear of them on this show.
Yes. All right. Well, I am Temidayo Akinwande, and also you are.
My name is Olayin Kapopola, and you know when this two comes together, it is about to go down.
Go down.
The question is, are you ready?
Are you ready? All right. So on today's show, we will be critiquing To Kill a Monkey. That is the movie that is making sound right now.
Everywhere.
It's written by Kemi Adetiba.
Adetiba.
It's directed by Kemi Adetiba herself. And it's produced by Kemi Adetiba.
It feels like she likes to keep, she has a level of, work ethics that, only her understands. So that's why it feels like she's going to write the story. She's going to direct it.
She absolutely knows what she's doing.
I mean,
it's Kemi Yunka.
I like the fact that, most of the times they are giving her flowers because that is the most important thing to do.
Do you think they are giving her flowers enough?
Maybe not enough.
Look at the history of what Kemi has done. Hey.
Right from,
Yinka, King of Boys.
The wedding party. By popular demand, people are always asking, okay, when is the next one coming out?
There was this particular scene that still resonates in my, I still think about it in my head. This part in Wedding Party that I still remember is when somebody slapped Ikechukwu's head. That scene, I cannot forget it. How did she even think about that? Or was it the artist that just decided to do that?
I mean, sometimes it feels like, when you're watching a movie, you have to pay attention to every second of the movie. Sometimes it gets serious, sometimes it gets funny. And when you mix a lot of one or two together, you can tell that you're going to have a wonderful experience checking out Kemi Adetiba's movie.
Okay, so you don't see bad movies? Here we are on the show to protect you, to keep your mind sane, and to ensure that your eyes don't go sore on the screen.
But I mean, we keep it objective when we feel like there is more to do. This is the program where this is the show where we get to tell you that, there is still more to do because it's never enough on Let Us Talk when it comes to the movies.
So let's go see the trailer for Kemi Adetiba's To Kill a Monkey. We'll be right back.
Boss, you see my life right now? Equal to nothing. You won't understand the kind of financial pressure when I dey under. See these children, they plan for them.
Madam, sorry. I forget biscuits.
Boss, within my eyes don't see. I dey try. I dey walk. This life no just God no life. Just the affair for me. Fuck! He had so day. Shame they catch me to go house, go sleep for bed for night. I think I'll beg you. Cut hot soup for me. Show me the way. I beg.
Brotherly, you sure say you go fit to the kind work with me they do?
Ross.
No rush, answer me.
If this isn't us, let me ask you something. What has been us done for us?
All this money where we dey make. If we no oppress them, press their neck. Let's say again,
You get millions where you no fit account for. You get properties worth millions, assets worth millions. My guy, you're wicked. You don't gas.
Make sure you don't lose her.
Yes, boss.
You dey shame for me?
Your mother.
I'm a street boy.
That's enough, Inspector. Just like me, you self not criminal.
Just keep breathing. What?
Welcome back from that amazing trailer of Kemi Adetibas to Kill a Monkey. And from that trailer, you can tell that this is a movie that you need to take a look at, a close look at, because at the end of the day, you see that this movie is centered around the everyday struggle of an average Nigerian man, of an average Nigerian woman, of an average Nigerian family. And it keeps you asking yourself a lot of questions. How long, do you want to keep to your principles in order to, do what you don't need to do to make it and feel among. So I feel like there's a lot of message to be passed across in that trailer, and that's the most interesting part. When the trailer dropped, you can tell that this is the one that everyone can relate to. The tensions, the emotions, the body language.
Well, actually, for me, I didn't get the message from the trailer, though.
Really?
Yes, because it's Kemi Adetiba, so I was just waiting to see what is exactly is it in this movie. You get, but I didn't get the message I needed from the trailer until I saw the movie. The trailer wasn't even. It didn't even do the spoilers thing. It didn't.
It didn't
There are
give
some
much.
movies,
It
it
didn't
didn't
give
give
much.
much. So you wouldn't even get. For me, I didn't get what I wanted from the trailer.
And of course, that might be because it is Kemi Adetiba, of course.
She didn't want us to know what was
And
in
when
it.
you hear the title to Kill a
I was
Monkey, you might be
waiting for a
wondering,
monkey.
okay, well, I mean, the first thing I did
I was
was
waiting
I was
for
trying
hunters
to,
to
what
kill
is
the
the
forest?
proverb about to kill a monkey? But then I realized that, watching that trailer with the title of the movie, I feel like it is speaking to us about if you want to try and get something for a monkey,
You
should
have
not
to be
only
like a
think
monkey
that,
too.
you understand me?
To kill a monkey,
kill
you
it,
have to be a
like
monkey too.
You have to smart enough to be able
Probably
to.
you might have to eat banana.
So I mean, this movie is very real. It's something that from the first scene everyone can relate to, because you have someone, if not you, that might be going through whatever is embedded in this movie, and that is what makes it interesting.
And I have favorite scenes, Yinka. Oh, okay. I'm going to start from the first scene I loved. I loved the first part where Williams Benson, that is the person that played the character of Ife Meaning,
Ife.
when he bursted into tears. I have not seen a man cried like that before.
I mean, and you can
Yinka,
tell.
not even a man. I mean, an actor.
It gives you
The depth
feeling
of that character, the depth of what he did in that scene. That's the first scene I cried. Yinka, it touched my soul. It felt like, okay, I should just say, if you know, what can I do to help you? Let me help
crying.
you. Stop. Let me help your life. And then another scene I liked was the lighten of the scene where Bimbo Akitola
Akitola.
entered into depression when she was depressed.
I mean, it's always important. There's one part of movies that people don't take a look at, it has to be, the lighting has to be correct. It has to go in line with the mood. It has to go in line with
The lighting in that scene went with the mood. It was so
Exactly.
natural. It wasn't the normal Nollywood lighting that you have plenty of lights, you have this, you have that. It went correctly with the mood. I liked the fact that they used natural light a lot in that scene. What other scenes resonated well with
Well,
you?
I think for me, as a man, I feel like, one of the touching scenes in that movie was when, Efe was trying to make sure to do everything in borrowing money. No man wants to be at the mercy of any other man or woman.
No
But
man wants to do that.
that's one of the things that spoke to me in that movie, and I feel like, even if you personally cannot relate to that, you understand what it feels like as a man to want to provide for your family and having to go to any length in making sure that happens. So I think that spoke to me a lot. It's very emotional.
I also
for
have
me.
some other scenes I loved. I loved that dialogue when teacher said, "I heard you shited in your pants." You saw that part? It cracked me up.
Fear, like you're
Yes, yeah. It felt like, oh my God, how did Kemi Adetiba pull this off? Yeah, these are how did she decide that, okay, this character should play this person should play this character and all.
square hole in a square peg. Perfect.
Thank
And
you,
of course,
Kemi, for this
talking about
awesomeness.
the things that got my attention. Also, I feel like, as a responsible man, you like to do anything to provide for your family. And he was if he was having a conversation with his wife, and he asked her a question like, how long are we going to keep doing the same thing and getting the same result? Are you not tired of this life?
Kemi feels like, I said Kemi. I meant to say Yinka. Yinka, it feels like, did Kemi write this movie for you? Because it's touching you in places where I'm not understanding.
I feel like, she took her time.
Probably because you're a man, and if a mini is the struggles of
The
a
struggles
man.
are, I'm trying, but the result is not yet,
I am not a man, but I felt it too. Yeah, apart from favorite scenes, what do you think worked?
Well, I think that she took her time when it comes to the cast. She took her time to understand that.
100.
Because, let's not go to Butchie Franklin. He's been underrated for a couple of...
Bucci's underrated, just say it. He's underrated.
But I'm happy
Oh my
that
God.
Now, yes, this is what I'm talking about. This is this guy. This is him.
There was this movie I saw. I went to see in the cinema, Rattlesnake. I saw Bucci in the movie, and it felt like, God, how can a character swallow a film like this? How can he just who is this person? I saw him outside the cinema. I said, please give me your phone number. When I have jobs, I'm going to call you. Yeah, Bucci, this is to you. I haven't called you yet because I have not written that big movie like Kemi Adetiba yet. But don't worry, we're writing it here. Oh, God. Bucci carried, he entered that character. He wore the character. And also, who else did it for you?
Well, I think that moving forward, I think being back into that, she's legendary. She's always legendary. You can tell what to expect from her. But
Yes.
that particular role, you have to be on the top shelf to be able to carry
deliver
out,
it, yes.
deliver that role. Because it is something that everyone can relate to. At some point you want to start going, when you're thinking about the everyday life, when you're tired of, and you're slipping into that,
Yes,
depression,
depression
and she carried it.
Yinka?
She carried it.
William Benson, let me just say this to you. Thank you very much for agreeing to be on that movie. Thank you for doing this for us.
Yeah.
Thank you for swallowing that character.
Swallow
Thank you for manning it. Thank you for making it yourself. Give me more words, Yinka. How can I express this? Thank you for making To Kill a
For
Monkey
honing
a
that
monkey.
role, making it yours.
The monkey itself. Thank you very much. All other characters did great too. We can't exhaust the list because
It's
all
a
of
long
them.
list.
I don't know.
long
Maybe Kemi. I'm just imagining this. Maybe Kemi would have shot a scene and say, "No, this is the 100th time we're filming this scene. You have to do it like this." Because for all of them to deliver the way they delivered, you will still see some characters that would still. But
You
it wasn't
understand?
like that
It
in
wasn't
To
like
Kill a
that.
Monkey.
When
Kemi lived up to standards.
When it's Kemi Adetiba, I
on the
think
film.
you have to be perfect.
Yeah,
mean,
she's
because-
setting In fact, she's not like she's setting a pace.
She's the pace.
She's the pace itself.
So,
she is already.
and I feel like, when she's running through her cast, she takes a back seat and see a lot of potentials and be like, okay,
Yes.
this person is going to be perfect for this person is going to be perfect for that. And in Nigerian movies, when you have an idea in a trailer of a movie that there's going to be a little bit of gangsterism, you say, okay, but Bucci, frankly, took that gangsterism to a kind of level where you'll be scared of.
Bucci is Bucci.
That's the basic thing.
Bucci understands who he is and he lives up to it. That is it.
Basically.
But not just Bucci, other characters,
characters.
every other person that played their part in the movie, they killed their character. Well, I have some not so sweet moments, yeah. I do not like the casting of Stella Damaso's mother. That wasn't really, close to resemblance. Maybe she looked like her father, right? They didn't talk about her father in the movie.
Yeah.
But they would have at least made them maybe casted someone that would look like
because
Stella.
that's one of the things I feel like there is always a room for Nollywood to improve, especially when it comes to casting. There are some sort of movies that you're going to take a look at and you feel like, did this person give back to this person? And that is how close it looks. But I feel like we're limited in resources when it comes to Nollywood. And when it comes to emerging talent, actors, you really cannot blame the producers of movies. They want to put faces out there that people are familiar with. So they'd rather just go for what they have and just have to.
After all, the familiar faces sells the film.
It's
All
a
right,
film.
and then another thing I that didn't work well for me was the blood scene, the first blood scene after the gunshots. Okay, it felt like a red substance, but not blood. Though it got better later, it became blood. The red substance became blood later, and but I think that should have
We can
been
do
better.
better. I think not to water down every of the effort that has been put into this movie, but there's always room for improvement, especially
Yes,
the
of course.
when it comes to the fighting roles, the fighting
Yes.
things, the blood, the
Gunshots.
gunshots.
Look at the amount of gunshots that landed on Obozo's chest, and he didn't even tear his shirt.
I mean, you just feel like, okay, well, I'll take that. I mean, I'm enjoying the other part of the movie, so that I can take it. Just move on.
You
from
have
that
to. Why would you take it? How can Yoruba people will say, Kiri Korima me.
There's
How can
always-
she recording me and you will now say, I don't. No. She killed the job. So let's talk about the rating now, Yinka. How are you going to rate the film?
Well, I mean, I feel like she's the standard.
Yes,
When we're
she
talking
is.
about standards, so whatever we're going to be giving her as a rating for this movie has to be like the top, and who knows who's going to beat that? Who else to beat Kemi Adetiba and Kemi Adetiba?
I am still
But for me,
waiting.
if you want to put it on a scale of maybe a 5-star rating, I'll give it a 4. Yes, to kill a monkey, a 4. A 4, because there's always room for improvement.
Yinka, I would give her a 4.9
You're
actually.
good, man. You're good.
It scared me. Thank you for giving us that beauty.
Yeah,
It's 4.5 for me. 4.9. Yeah, not 4.5. 4.9 for me. Yeah, I'm nice with my ratings.
Well, this is just me telling her that she can do more.
Yes.
She can do more. And if we're going to get to that height of Nollywood, I think Kemi Adetiba will be the one to take us there.
Thank you.
I very much believe so.
So to Kemi, thank you for the awesomeness
Thank you
of
very
that
much.
job.
And please,
to every
please.
cast.
She
of
should
the
not.
job.
She's about to go on another holiday. We know Kemi Adetiba.
Hey, please don't go on that long back.
now.
Because
Just
no.
give us one more.
Well,
For,
I already saw one trailer she dropped. I think the movie belongs to her husband. Yinka, I am waiting for the awesomeness of that job.
You cannot expect less.
Of course, you can't expect less.
And I wonder what it's like to be working with Kemi Adetiba on the set. She's always the type to push you, even before you get on the screen.
I wonder to.
Of course, great job.
Okay,
Great job.
so stay with us as we will be returning from this short break.
You're welcome back from that break. It is still Let Us Talk, your favorite show. And this is my favorite part of the show because this is where the spotlight catches them before they blow up. It's time for Emerging Artists where, talent, musical talent, meets real conversations. So yes, it's time for us to have our guest on the show.
Yeah.
And these artists are not just any kind of artist. These are artists that are paying their dues, and they've paid their dues and still paying their dues in the industry. Whoever that's done music in this industry knows that it's a whole lot of work to get out there. And what is Let's Talk without giving our artists a good platform to blow up? So before the blow up, let's have a good discussion with Kedox.
Scratch this.
Kedox, how are you?
I'm fine.
And we love having you here.
I appreciate that.
Thank you very much. Okay, everybody knows, and of course, I too have my own background in this career I've chosen.
Of
Now, you
course.
have chosen music as a career.
Of course.
Please tell us about your background in the musical industry.
I'm an artist. I'm a music producer too.
Okay.
So I produce myself. I record myself.
You record your music yourself.
Exactly. And I have some couple of artists that I used to record too. But basically, I do mixing, recording, and mastering. So that's what's up.
Okay.
I'm a twin.
Oh,
Okay.
Twin.
So if I see another Kedox on the road, I say,
Yes,
Kedox! And he says, no, that's not Kedox. That's my wo.
But she's a woman and she's married.
okay.
That's what's up.
Okay. Okay.
I'm a music singer and I've been doing it for a while though. For a couple of years. I'm still doing it.
Oh,
Big.
I mean, that's the spirit.
That's the
So, I mean, going back to your name,
Yeah.
Kedox, how did you come about that name, Kedox?
That's a combination of my names.
Okay, tell us
Yeah.
about it.
Kendi
Okay.
doing.
Oh,
Ke
Ke
doing. You
Dogs.
understand?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Wow.
Okay.
So
Oh,
That's intelligent. You were talking about your background.
yeah. I started music I think early 20s. I think 2009, 8.
it's been a long time.
It's a very, very long time. But
It's been a long time.
I didn't regret though because that makes me a music producer. You understand? And so far so good. I've been doing it very well. Like I recorded a song that trend.
What
Yes.
song is that?
I think Amelie. I recorded that song that year.
Amelie.
Okay. The cover to Lil Wayne. Is it the cover
Exactly.
to cover
Yes.
Lil Wayne? Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
I recorded the song.
Oh, you did that.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's some of my work so far. Thank God so far. It's been good, been very, very interesting. And
How many songs do you have so far now?
more than 20 songs.
More than 20 songs. That is a lot of work,
On
if you
Audio
ask
Mac.
me.
Spotify.
Oh,
everywhere.
streaming platforms.
Exactly.
And do you
Oh.
have people listening to the songs?
Of course, yes.
Oh, so
yes.
the last time you checked, like how many people have listened to your songs on Audiomack or
Actually-
Spotify?
Spotify do pay. You know, when I check, the last time I think I'm seeing $100 or something.
That's
they pay
been
you
paid.
$100.
You're getting paid already. You're cashing out as an
By
artist.
Spotify. Oh, that's good.
That's interesting. So, I
So
mean,
that's
you,
streaming platform.
you made mention of you being an artist, a musical artist, and a producer. So, in the musical aspect,
Yeah.
how would you classify your type of music? What's your genre like?
I do Afro
Afro
music.
just Afro music, Afro pop.
Yeah.
Afropop.
Okay.
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 So shortly you're gonna have Kedox freestyle for us.
I mean, of course.
Man.
We would like to enjoy that
A
unique
little bit
voice.
of,
You know you've been hearing "What's up, man."
Sup,
What's
sup,
up, man?
sup.
Maybe that's what we're gonna have soon.
In the
Okay.
music scene, talking about people that you must have people you look up to, people that inspires you.
Yeah.
Yes, I've
To
worked
do
with
music.
Some couple of celebrities too.
Okay. Can
do
you
you-
give
do
us
you
a
want to
little bit
talk
of
about them?
names, you know?
Q Dot, GT the guitar man.
Oh, you worked with
Siriki.
Q Dots.
Yes.
Okay, who else?
Siriki and Scalimental.
Silky and
Well,
Scalimental.
the same Scalimenta. Oh,
Do you
interesting.
have songs with them?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Okay.
interesting.
And it's everywhere.
It's
Everywhere. How do you mean?
On Spotify, everywhere, like Audiomack, Boomplay, it's everywhere.
Do you have some music videos that you've shot yet?
Yes, I have some music videos
Like
on
how
YouTube.
many are there?
I think I have standard video. I think I have like 4 standard videos on YouTube.
Videos
At the moment,
on YouTube that people can go and check out
Yes.
and see what
yes,
it's like.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, talking about, streaming platforms, shooting music videos, how has it been because we know that Yoruba
What's
people
the
say
struggle
"Owó ni
like?"
kẹ̀kẹ́ ìrere." What's the
Owó ni
struggle like?
kẹ̀kẹ́ ìrere.
It has not
Which
been
one?
easy.
That's
It has not,
it.
because I've been doing it for a very, very long time. It has not been
Okay.
easy. But what really helps me is I'm a music producer.
Okay.
So that is what I do for a living. People will come to my studio, they'll record. So I'll be able to see some cash to
Okay.
promote myself, to you understand. So that's why I'm still doing it. Because if it is some people, they will have quit because it is a very, very long time, you understand. But I'm still doing it because I have passion for it. I love music.
We know.
And I'm
we
producing,
see
like
it.
I'm a music producer. I produce myself, you understand. So that's also, and that's why I'm still doing it, and I'm doing it forever.
I mean, that's
So how do you
that's-
handle fans? Do you go on shows?
Yes, I go to shows.
How do you handle fans when you? I assume, because of course you're already making like $100 on Spotify, so I
Fans don't know those
already
fans.
know that.
Fans don't know about that. But it's not easy because upcoming artists, when you're performing and people are not singing along, it's not easy. But we are still doing it. Thank God for today.
Wow.
I mean, that's a good one. So now, as an artist, if myself and Timmy D, we're presenting you with a blank check now, or we have the opportunity for you to work with any artist of your choice, regardless of whatever country that artist is.
Who is
Who
that
is
artist?
the number one name on your? Take your time before you answer,
Take your
because
time, yes.
you never can tell. Oh,
I don't even need to take my time because I know it already.
okay.
I love Olamide because we've performed on the same stage together, even before his fame. That was, I think, I did Capacity Street 10. I won't forget it. And then we've performed together on the stage together. Then I would love to see him again. I would love to see him again.
Okay, so before Yinka asked that question, I was about saying something. Well, I'm still going to say it. Okay, so this is a game for you, and it is slap, pass, or sing. Who amongst these people that I'm about to mention are you going to slap, pass, or sing with?
Okay.
You already talked about Olamide, so we already know that
So
you want to sing
let's
with
not include
Olamide.
Olamide,
It's already
right?
still news with that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start mentioning Burna Boy, slap or pass or miss, or sing rather.
Sing.
Sing. Oh. Wizkid.
Sing, of course.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a lot of things.
Davido. I love that laughter. Okay.
I want to slap the video because I want I want trouble so that slap would trend.
It's a trend, Jesus.
Okay.
But behind the trend, what would you like to do? Would you like to sing with him?
Yes.
You like to sing with him?
Maybe after I'll just apologize. I'm sorry. So let's go to the studio
He
together.
will slap you first, though. Now that he knows, all right. Okay, so that is it with Kedox right now. Let's quickly get to his music. But before we do that, Kedox is going to freestyle for us. And we would like to listen to the lusciousness of his voice. Kedox, you have the seat right now.
Yeah,
Over
of
to
course.
you.
Yeah. Èmi ti lọ bóyá kí n já wọn bómi ṣe wọnú àgbọn ni kò yé wọn ọlá inú kan á dáa fún wọn oníṣẹ́ ibi ká dáa fún wọn ọbọ̀láàgùn ìran ara ẹni ò já mọ́ máa fàágùn tọ́ba ní adá ọjọ́ wọ́sọ̀ọ̀pù ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bá mi jẹ́ o làálàálù ṣe bójú yín ní òṣè o if you no fit help me ọ̀gá dé bàbá iná. That's what's up. Let's leave it there, man. That's what's up.
I was always
thank
on my
you.
feet too.
Okay.
Kilo pa kilo gbé tójú fìtì expensive she's dagaliti ọmọ èyí wà lórí títì má lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí títì ọlọ́jà kéke ó dẹ̀ mọ́ fún mi yàn ó jákọ́ fún mi yàn ó gara fún mi yàn ọjọ́ mọ́ gbọ́mọgbé ó dẹ̀ mọ́ fún mi yàn ó jákọ́ fún mi yàn ó gara fún mi yàn ọjọ́ mọ́ gbọ́mọgbé ẹ wo bọ́mọ ṣe ń jó àwọn tí mo ra expensive ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ni o ẹ wo bọ́mọ ṣe ń jó àwọn tí mo ra expensive ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ni o ó dẹ̀ mọ́ fún mi yàn ó jákọ́ fún mi yàn ó gara fún mi yàn ọjọ́ mọ́ gbọ́mọgbé ó dẹ̀ mọ́ fún mi yàn ó jákọ́ fún mi yàn ó gara fún mi yàn ọjọ́ mọ́ gbọ́mọgbé ẹ wo bọ́mọ ṣe ń jó àwọn tí mo ra expensive ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ni o ẹ wo bọ́mọ ṣe ń jó àwọn tí mo ra expensive ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ni o ṣe wá ní náírà 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 ẹ ṣe wá ní náírà 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 mo fẹ́ náwó fún ẹ o kí n máa fọ́ ẹ lẹ́nu wò jẹ́ gbèsè sí mi lọ́rùn I cover you. Bàtà tí mo wọ̀ gba ṣáṣì mi. Ẹ bá mi kojú lámì, ṣe bóyá kojú sílé. Wọ́n ní mo ti fáyín jù, kí ni mi ti tóbi jù. Ló mú àlímátì àti gàníyà ti fẹ́ máa rọ fáńdù mi. Mo jẹ́ bí ti ìyẹn kì í fẹ́ dọ̀jì. Ó dẹ́mọ fún mi yàn, ó jákọ́ fún mi yàn, ó gara fún mi yàn, ó dẹ́mọ gbọ́mọ.
Okay, we welcome you back from that awesome music video from Kedox, the musical artist. If you're just joining us, this is Let Us Talk, the TV program. And we've had a swell time on this show today, right, Nika?
I mean, from taking every of our listeners through the journey of critiquing the movie by Kemi Adetiba to Kilimaki,
yes,
and to bringing a superstar in the making.
Spotlight on
Kedox. It's been an amazing time.
It's been an amazing time. Well, sadly, we've come to the end of the show.
I mean, don't feel
dear.
sad. We're going to be back, and it's always something to look forward to in the next episode. That's why you should stick to. Don't change.
All right, till another time. We have to go now. Once again, I am Timida Yakiwanda, the media queen, and
My name is Olayinka Popola. Thank you for joining us
And
on
if
the show.
you're just joining us, you need to go and follow us on all our social media platforms. It is Let Us Talk on Facebook and Let Us Talk on Instagram. We'll be waiting for your feedback. Probably you have a movie you want us to critique. Probably you've seen the advert of a movie and you feel like, oh, I don't want to take my time seeing this movie. Please, let's talk.
We'll do the job for
Let
you.
us talk. Critique this movie. Let me know if it's something worth seeing. We are we will critique it for
Yeah.
And that's come to the end of this program. Bye.